Here's a little intro until I get one professionally done. Like, comment, and subscribe to join in on the fun. Today I'm coming to you from the corners of my hotel room in Las Vegas on Fremont Street. I'm at the Golden Nugget and it's my 40th birthday, which is super exciting. I was actually trying to get this video done before leaving for Las Vegas, but it kind of works out that I didn't because now I could do it on my birthday properly and get it out to you guys. And we're actually leaving the Golden Nugget today and going to stay on the Strip for the second half of the trip. So there should be some videos that have already come out on Jacob's channel for Las Vegas that you guys can check out. And I'm hoping to film some videos while I'm here. I haven't gotten that far yet. This is my first time here, so I've been checking everything out. But it's my birthday. I have a tiara. There's a little princess crown on it, which is ridiculous. I didn't realize that when I ordered it. And I got it and I'm like, I guess I am not only 40, but I am a princess. So like I said, we're checking out today, going to a different hotel. Jacob's off getting some stuff done. So I thought I would jump on here. And I also want to say happy birthday to the Jenny Penny channel as well. In a little over a week, Jenny Penny will be 1 year old. My first video was posted on September 11th. So happy birthday to the channel. I've met some really great people since I've started the channel. I've loved getting the videos together and having a chance to be creative, which I haven't been able to do a lot in the past, I'd say like decade. I went to school for graphic design and then had to get a job in the real world since there were not, if by real world I mean like banking, which is not really anywhere near to do with art or design. So yeah, because art doesn't necessarily pay very well and banking pays better. So there was the abandoned dreams of being an artist, but at least I have an artistic outlet through the channel now. That's exciting. I've been working on some stickers and I got an email letting me know how to work the Cricut, which was very much appreciated, so I'm trying to get that done. I'm moving to North Carolina in a couple months, so the packing has begun, kind of. I've been like sorting through some stuff before I left on this trip, so the packing will definitely begin properly once I get back home, which I'm not exactly looking forward to. The next, I'd say the rest of the year is going to be devoted to moving and orchestrating everything, and it's already overwhelming. Yeah, so I will be doing that. I actually had one day a couple weeks ago, which I guess was my 40th birthday freak out, moving freak out. It was all internal. It was just like a lot of panic about everything that I know I need to do before year end. So I started writing a list and that has helped me at least organize my thoughts, so it's not just everything rattling around. So I'll be going down to Jacob's house to clean and stuff and get stuff ready for us to move in, and packing while he's out filming for haunt season for the next couple months. And yeah, and getting everything together and trying to decide what I want to get rid of and the best outlet to do so. I don't know, if I created like an eBay page or something like that to sell some of the stuff, and this is just thinking of ideas aloud, like I'm not really sure what I'm going to end up doing. I may end up donating a bunch of stuff. I considered having like a yard sale, but I don't know. I'm not really sure how. There's some clothes I want to get rid of that are too big on me. But it's been a that's why I said I need a list. I've just been like going like, okay, moving, birthday. It's good timing for the moves. It's like 40th birthday, change. I've wanted to move even before I've met Jacob. I thought that I was going to be traveling. I was looking at different like train packages that show that I'm like tour the country and show like each city, and you can spend a certain amount of time in each city, and I could have worked remotely along the way. That was the original idea. And then I met Jacob and he's like, hey, we're gonna travel everywhere. I actually posted this map on social media just a couple weeks ago that I updated the states for all the places I've been. I'll show that here, and it's a bunch. So the majority of what I need to do is the Midwest, I would say. Is it considered the Midwest? Like when I think of Midwest, I think of like the middle of the country, and I know that's not what is defined as the Midwest. The Midwest is more like south of the Great Lakes and like Ohio and all that stuff. So like, what's that cluster? I guess I need like the cluster in the center of the country to complete, and then the Northeast. Yeah. I think the only states I haven't been to with Jacob on here are Delaware, New Jersey. Those I went to before we met. And then Michigan, I just happened to end up in. If you see the picture, it's me holding a Starbucks cup because I was on the way to Jacob's mom's and I got off in an exit to go to Starbucks, and it ended up happening to be in Michigan. So I need to go to Michigan properly. I actually want to go to the Upper Peninsula. So I've been updating pictures as I go. Like like my picture of Georgia is just the state sign because Jacob was showing me like where he worked in Georgia and stuff, and I've driven through Georgia to Florida, but I haven't really done anything in Georgia. So once I have a better picture, that one will be on the map. So it's a constant process. There's this website that you go to and you can print the picture, and it's really cool, and then you cut it out and glue it on the map, and I really like it. You guys have actually been asking where I got it, and I guess now is a good time to introduce my Amazon storefront. So Amazon has a program that pairs with influencers and different products that are mentioned, and then I would make a commission based on the products. And as you've seen in my videos, like I just have products that I'm just posting here because I love them, but this gives an opportunity to like link where I purchased them, and then make a commission on any sales that anyone makes using my page. The page is amazon.com/shop/JennyPenny. I'll put a link here as well as in the description. I'm super excited about it. So the map's on there and the frame that I used, since you guys have been asking. I also posted some Indiana Jones stuff there when I was first setting up the store. So I've been trying to get that going. There's all different little pieces behind the scenes, I guess, that I've been trying to do for the channel. So along with the move and all that stuff and playing with the kitties. But yeah, 40. Yeah, there's a 4 instead of a 3 there now. So I haven't freaked out as much as I thought I would. I guess I already kind of feel 40 since I have autoimmune issues, and yeah, so Kurt and I were saying in the 1811 comics video that I posted that he's had 2 knee replacements and I have like similar issues that he has, so the two of us kind of have already felt 40, and we're doing better than we've done years ago with different treatments and stuff. So I think that the future looks bright. And so I don't really have a lot of concerns about turning 40. I mean, a little. There's things that happen, like Fall Out Boy came out with the we didn't start the fire song, and I was like, we've lived through a lot. Like, there's little things that have just made me feel old. When I was trying to do the Loki video and I had my Snapchat going and trying to figure that out, that made me feel old. So Jacob's daughter Anna going away to college, that makes me feel old, and him as well. So yeah, there's times that I feel old, but generally I feel okay, and that's good, I think. So the channel also is turning 1 year old on September 11th, which is exciting. So I told you that I'm trying to get some stickers out. I have the Amazon page going on. Is there anything that you guys would like to see in the coming year? Leave a comment, let me know things that you've liked on the channel that you'd like to see more of, things you don't want to see as much. Someone commented that I show Star Wars stuff too much, and I mean, that's probably fair, but it's probably going to keep happening because I love Star Wars, so there's only so much that I can do, but I will work with requests. So what else is going on? After this trip, I get back home, and at the end of September, I finally get this awful cyst removed from my face that you guys have been asking about, and I don't blame you. Like, showing my face, like, I've been super self-conscious of it. Like, I have to be on camera, and that's something that I'm not used to begin with. Like, since dating Jacob, like, this is new to me, and now I'm putting out videos as well, based on my interests. So I'm like, yeah, I hate this thing. Not only do people that I see, like, in real life have to see it, like, now I'm putting my face out there, so it's that much worse. So this started, so we're gonna go on a whole tangent here about this thing because you guys have been asking. This thing started last November, and Jacob says it started as like what looked like a scratch. I think it was like a bump, but regardless, I have been to the dermatologist consistently for the past almost year now, and people have been telling me, like, why are they just like putting this off? What is going on? Like, I don't have answers for this. I've been on antibiotics for what feels like 6 months now for this thing. There's no infection. I mean, I've been on them for 6 months. They wanted to see that it would go down, which it hasn't, so they didn't want a scar to be left. So that's why they didn't remove it sooner, but now since it isn't going down in size, they're going to remove it regardless, and told me that there will be a scar, but honestly, I think a scar would look better than this, and like, you can cover a scar. You can't really cover this since this is an actual like thing. So, and then my sister was saying, and even I thought of this before, it's like, well, Harrison Ford has a scar on his chin, and so, yeah, Harrison Ford and I can be scar buddies now. So they're going to do a biopsy after. Hopefully it's benign. We'll see. I'll give updates and let you know how it goes. But yeah, I'm very excited to have this removed. It's been a journey. I've just wanted it off, and it's just been a process. I go into the dermatologist and they're like, we're gonna wait another month, and that's been that way for nearly a year now. So at the end of September, I'm very excited. I don't know what it's gonna be like. It's all done in office, so like I'm sure they're gonna numb it obviously, but I'm not sure like how painful it'll be, how painful it'll be after, but I'm just excited at this point to get it removed. So there's that, I guess. I also wanted to say that since I'm in Vegas, I've been doing some gambling, and by some gambling, I mean it's been minimal, and that's mostly because I apparently do not know how to play slots, or maybe like I don't understand. I'm trying to like figure out like the question I'm trying to ask. So you put your money in, let's say you put in $10, and then to make it last longer, I'm like, okay, I'll do 75 credits, which is the least on the penny slots that I see. I don't know if I'm doing this right. So I'll press the 75-cent button until it's pretty much gone, because I have never been ahead. Like, if I put in $10, the most I've been ahead is 20 cents. So $10.20. For the most part, it's just been pressing the button, and it goes back and forth a teeny tiny bit, but then ultimately, like, that's it. There's been no, like, ahead. And I've played, like, a handful of slot machines, and it's been this way through the whole thing. Like blackjack, the machines were a little bit better, but what am I doing wrong? And plus, I feel like you can't, and Jacob finally, like, made me realize like what it is I don't like about the slot machines. Like old school slot machines, you pull and then you at least know you're looking for 3 in a row. Like you can't even like root for what you like, come on, yay, like there's 3 cows. Because I've been playing this like moolah machine. It's called moolah and there's these little cows and it's very cute. I like that at least. And then there's like aliens and stuff and they like beam them up. So at least it's cute while I'm just giving my money away apparently. But I've only like spent like I think $50 total on the machines. But literally I just gave it away. Like because like if you get 3 in a row it doesn't matter. That may not be the winner. It may be like another 3 or that aren't even next to each other, and I just don't understand. Like I can't root for what's going to happen because I don't know the combinations. They show them but they're so scattered that like unless you're playing slots all the time, I don't think you would know the configurations to win like just off the top of your head. Like, oh yeah, it's this one here, here, and over in this corner. Like, oh, okay. So if anyone has any tips on what I'm doing wrong, that would be appreciated. I don't know. Maybe I'm not doing anything wrong and I just am not lucky. I don't know, but I've failed in each slot machine. And oh, they had a press your luck one, and that was really cool. Jacob found a Little Shop of Horrors one. I actually have a picture of him that I'll post, and he cashed out for 5 cents and his face is really funny because yeah, he didn't do any better than I did. I actually did better than him. Like I was like winning a little bit. I still didn't like, that's when I was up by 20 cents, the $10.20. So that's what I did better than him. He just like sank, and that's what I did on all the other machines. So if we're doing something wrong, let me know because we are terrible, just terrible. So since Golden Nugget is on Fremont Street, I got to do the Fremont Street experience. I got to meet this really dirty Chewbacca street performer. I'll put a picture here. It's really funny. And one of my favorite bands is The Killers, and the LED light display was The Killers. I'll leave that at the end of my video. It won't have the songs because of the copyright, but at least you can see what's going on. I thought it was incredibly cool because it's my favorite band. I told Jacob because in one moment I saw The Killers and Chewbacca. I was like, I think you planned this for me. You're the best birthday ever. So thanks so much for watching. There's still some time here in Vegas and I've been having a super good time. It's a super fun place. There'll definitely be videos on Jacob's channel, possibly on my channel. If not, definitely go watch our adventures on Jacob's. Don't forget to check out my Amazon storefront. The link for that is in the description. And I think that's it. I am 40 and the channel is just about just a little over a week and it'll be 1 year old. So thank you guys so much for your support, and I guess that's it.